Anyways, I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom. Peace out, homies!
Well, my first captain used to call me Emily Dickinson.
Great.
Of course, he meant it as an insult about my sexuality, but don't worry, I am good at emotion. No. Don't eat the burrito. If I could have your attention, please. I'm being transferred to the public relations office. I'm leaving the 9-9 effective immediately.
What the hell?
I don't understand.
What the hell?
Why are you doing this?
What the hell?
I want to say it has been a pleasure to have worked alongside all of you for the past 21 and a half months. I'm sorry for getting so emotional.
Pretty consistent tone, actually.
These have been the best years of my career.
Oh no, this is new.
And I know that every one of you gave me everything you had. And I will never forget it.
Go back to being robot captain.
Meet more. See. Dismissed. And then he called her Cheryl, not Dr. Cheryl. A clear attempt to delegitimize her. Obviously, I agree. She has zero legitimacy. I mean, she calls herself Dr. Cheryl. Then Kevin brings up how Cheddar's French comprehension has regressed. Cheddar's tutor says it's because we're not speaking enough at home. The worst part is we used to share socks. With an odd number, that was a tense negotiation.
Enough! All you do is talk about Kevin. This needs to stop.
I'm sorry. I wish I could stop thinking about him, but he was my husband for 20 years. If you know how I could just erase him from my memory, I'd love to hear it.
We could get really drunk.
Yes, let's try that. So, Diaz, I figured out why you want to win. I hacked your work calendar.
Those calendars are public. Everyone on the system has access.
I hacked it. I'm a hacker. Anyhow, you took a vacation 14 days ago, and yet you already want another day off? Odd, unless you need it for a unique, once-in-a-lifetime occurrence. Perhaps a proposal to your girlfriend, Jocelyn?
What?
You've been dating for a year, you met each other's parents, and you just got your nails done to present her with a ring.
Jocelyn broke up with me.
What?
I want the day off so I can sit alone, listen to death metal, and get my head right.
But what about my nail polish solve?
Getting my nails done made me feel better for a second.
This is a trick to throw me off. I bet things are better than ever, and you... Oh, you really are crying. Rosa, stop. I give up. I want you to know, I'm sorry for prying. Win this thing and enjoy your day off. And if you ever want a friend to sit with you and silently listen to death metal, just know, I'm always here.
Okay. I'd like that. You like it?
Not at all.
You can leave.
Not a chance.
Things aren't working out. I don't want to talk about it.
I regret the words we've already spoken. Listen, I know I probably shouldn't get involved, but Marcus is my nephew, and I hope you'll let him down gently.
Don't worry. I don't want things to be awkward. I'm going to send him a text while he's sleeping that says, we're done.
Clear, accurate, but do you feel like it's enough?
We're done. Goodbye.
Yes, that should do it. I did some research on amicable breakups. I visited www.ladiesgoodhealthmag.com/sex-relationships/867-599040/20.html. Do you know that site?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it is less painful if you acknowledge the dumpy's feelings.
Ew.
But don't worry, we'll practice. I'll be Marcus. Go.
Marcus, I think we should break up.
That makes me feel sad. I'm sad.
Your sadness is noted.
I feel acknowledged. Thank you for breaking up with me. It will take me 8 minutes to collect my things. I think that went very well. Oh, you're back. How did the breakup go?
I tried to acknowledge his feelings. It wasn't easy. There were a lot of them.
He's just so confused. He's so sad. Are you climbing out the window?
No. I climbed back in and we talked about emotions for 20 minutes.
Dear God.
I know, but I think it went well. And at least there was no crying.
Well done, Diaz.
I'm actually really glad he made me do it this way. I got to tell him that even though it was ending, it was incredibly meaningful to me. And I'm gonna miss him.
Oh, no.
This is exactly what I didn't want.
You crying? I deserve that.
Thank you for coming, Diaz. I want to apologize for yesterday. Inserting myself into my employee's breakup with my nephew somehow backfired.
It's not your fault. I'm the one that made a scene like a dumb crying baby. I'm considering having my tear ducts melted shut.
It's not the end of the world to feel things.
I guess not. It's up there. The thing is, I really cared about Marcus, but he wanted to get married, and I'm just not ready for that. And if I'm not ready with a guy as great as Marcus, then what if I'm never ready? What if that was it, my one chance at love? What if I never get a second chance? I don't know. I'm just sad.
Well, I understand. It must be very difficult.
Wait, are you crying?
Yes. Thank you for acknowledging my feelings.
Thank you for acknowledging mine.
We're both great at this. I am in shock, Peralta. I can't believe you released Morris Richmond. We had evidence.
Great evidence that Jake found.
Exactly, which makes it even worse that he let him go.
That's not fair. I was trying to help and he tricked me.
You blew this case. You bungled your evaluation, and you never retrieved my father's pencil.
Sure, I am happy to get you a new pencil.
It won't be the same. And now you're standing here, mum as a mouse. Have you nothing to say for yourself?
I can explain.
Of course he can. My boy's got bunches of expunges. Hit him, Jake.
I'm not ready to be back. You should suspend me.
What?
Look, when we arrested Richmond and he said he didn't do it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I mean, what if he was telling the truth? What if he was innocent and I was putting an innocent man in jail? It just feels a lot harder for me to put another human being in prison after experiencing it myself. It's really horrible. Look, I wanted to be back in the field because I wanted to be the old me, but the truth is I'm not the old me yet. Maybe I never will be. Anyways, I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom. Peace out, homies!
I just wish I could have made it right while I had a chance.
I'm very sorry to hear that, but I'm sure...
We're gonna find your son's killer.
What?
Jake and I are jumping back on the case. We'll make sure your son gets the justice he deserves. I promise.
Thank you.
Rosa?
She just reminds me of my mom.
Oh, boy.
Hey, I saw you earlier. You weren't in the bathroom. You were on a park bench playing on your phone. Yeah, you left me to do everything while I thought you were pooping. I wish you were pooping. I wish to God.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Rosa, crying. Don't know what to do. Pat, this feels wrong.
We put away Figgis 3 weeks ago. Memento should have been back by now. We had plans to meet on that park bench once the coast was clear. But he hasn't shown up.
Maybe he's deep undercover, or he doesn't remember who he is, or maybe he's dead.
Wow. Thanks. You're right. My fiance is a total weirdo who's probably dead. I'll just give up on him and go do my paperwork.
No, Diaz, wait. Maybe he's just really, really injured. Come on, Amy.
Doctor, huh? It's funny when people call dentists doctor.
We are doctors. We do 4 years of medical school.
That was called dental school.
But we learn about the entire body.
Yeah, but if you had cancer, you can call it dentist.
You know it's actually harder to get into dental school than medical school.
Why? Because there are fewer dental schools. Because most people want to become actual doctors.
That's ridiculous. It's not like we're college professors calling ourselves doctors.
It's not the same thing, my friend.
Well, sure it is. When someone has a heart attack on a plane, do they yell out, yo, does anybody here have an art history PhD?
A PhD is a doctorate. It's literally describing a doctor.
Maybe let's refocus.
No, the problem here is that medical practitioners have co-opted the word doctor.
Okay, Captain.
Now, I know we live in a world where anything can mean anything, and nobody even cares about etymology. Apparently, that's a trigger for me.
Yeah, apparently.
Ding dong, the wunch is dead. Bagels for everyone.
So I guess you believe it now?
Yep. Want to see the selfies I took?
Actually, yes.
I'll share the album with you.
Oh my God, I just heard about Wunch. She was so young.
For a redwood tree? I don't understand what's going on. Why are you crying?
A person is dead. I feel sad.
That's insane. You don't feel sad when a monster dies in a monster movie. In E.T., Do you feel sad when E.T. dies?
Yes.
He wasn't a monster.
He caused a real commotion.